contest is Mr. Joey Brittain. This next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, and it's for the Anarchy Pro Wrestling Cruiserweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 190 pounds, this is Warwick Stephans. To the lovely ladies here in ringside in Berwyn. And introducing his opponent from New Brunswick, New Jersey, weighing at 281 pounds. This is the reigning and defending Anarchy Pro Cruiserweight Champion of the World, the Black Bear, Joey Brittain. And making his way to the ring at this time, the Anarchy Pro Cruiserweight Champion, and I use the term cruiserweight lightly. I think Joey's pushing the limits here, the cruiserweight limit. But nonetheless, he is our champion. Warwick Davis, a formidable opponent here, Warwick Stephans, excuse me. He is definitely not an Ewok. Warwick Stephans is a very formidable opponent. Joey Brittain with beer in hand as always. Hands it off to the fans here ringside at the Berwyn Eagles Club.
I appreciate all the love I received this evening. I thank you. However, there seems to have been a mistake with my introduction. Mr. Black, I do understand military background, took a few too many concussions, I get it. But Sheldon introduced me as 281 pounds. And as any one of you in this building this evening can tell, I am a trim 218 pounds. Actually, newly reported, 217 and 5/4 pounds. That's thank you, sir.
Joey Brittain placing an order. Has to keep that 217 and 5/4 in lean shape. I always ask questions when I have the answers. Let's go, Joey! Bring it again. Cruiserweight champion having a little fun at the expense of the challenger. He doesn't look none too pleased.
Oh, he wants to wrestle now.
Oh, you made him mad!
Warwick Stephans endearing himself to the crowd here in Berwyn yet again. Collar and elbow tie up, and the champ pushes him back to the corner. Forearm, and Jerry Gummo calls for a break to the action. The champion using that count to his advantage like the true veteran he is. Collar and elbow tie up. Nice hammerlock by the champion. Warwick steps outside, calls for a break in the action. Referee Jerry Gummo pushes the champion back. The crowd getting into the head of the challenger. Duck under. He gets to the ropes again. Forces the referee to break the action. This crowd clearly getting to the challenger. Calls for a test of strength. Challenger with some fists being admonished by referee Jerry Gummo.
Who's your hero now? Come on, I don't hear cheer
You better watch out. He's got to get a break there. Got to listen to the referee or he'll get disqualified. Snapmare takeover by the challenger.
Alan, I'll tell you what. Joey Brittain is such an amazing cruiserweight champion that he just bought me a beer.
What the heck is he doing?
I'm saying. I don't
Does he know it,
want to get impaired because I can't have my 8-year-old daughter drive home my Cadillac.
Whoever plays this damn ring, and you show me the proper respect!
You know, Alan, this Warwick Stephans, if you make him fatter, take away the tan, give him a rainbow-colored mohawk, God, he looks so familiar to a guy who used to work here. You know that Misfit Manners guy?
Yeah.
He looks eerily like Misfit Manners. But Misfit Manners,
He's ignoring
wasn't
the
a good
referee or
wrestler.
out of the side of the referee, using the tape around his wrist. Referee Jerry Gummo, none the wiser, checks on the champion.
Shut up!
Warwick needs to focus his energy inside the ring if he intends to win the Cruiserweight Championship.
This Warwick Stephans seems to really have his number. I've not seen Joey Brittain take a knee, much less rest on the second rope, since he's been the champ.
He's taking it to the champion, but the champ fights back, only to eat a knee for his troubles.
Now I got an interesting Anarchy Pro Wrestling fact for you, Alan. Joey Brittain took the Cruiserweight Championship off the current reigning and defending Anarchy Pro World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Marcelo Spade.
I did know that, Johnny.
If you're the Cruiserweight Champion and you outweigh the Heavyweight Champion, who used to be the Cruiserweight Champion, shouldn't that guarantee you a Heavyweight Championship match somewhere down the road? I'm just asking.
Well, I think that puts him in at least the number 1 or number 2 contender spot.
I'm thinking.
There are some very worthy challengers here in Anarchy Pro.
All of them are. I'll tell you who amazes me right now a lot, besides Humac, is Damian Tyler. midweight champion.
He has been showing very strong as of late, doing what he needs to keep that title around his waist.
Absolutely. Now, I don't know if you or the fans at home remember, but at the tail end of 2015, Mr. Mason said, if you don't prove yourself in this company, you're on the next thing smoking. And before we closed 2015 and went home for Christmas break, what does Damian Tyler do?
He stepped up to the plate.
Wins the midweight championship title.
He stepped up to the plate. The champion ducks out of the way. Challenger Warwick Stephans eats some turnbuckle. He goes to the power of the Paps.
Yeah, there's a little PBR. I see this. Oh, yeah. He's like Uncle Paulie from the Rocky movies, but he's got that beer in his hand and he starts throwing those haymakers.
He's got his beer muscles for sure.
And he still doesn't spill a drop.
Reminiscent of the Bruiser and the Crusher. Oh, look at that, he's sharing. What a generous champion.
Well, his mom and dad raised him properly. They raised him to share. My daughter needs to learn that lesson.
Oh! Spins him around, kicks Joey Gummo in the head. You know what's coming next, Johnny.
Oh, is he? Oh, yes, he is. The Black Bear is going to the high rent district.
Taking a little bit of time. What's going on? Wait.
Who's it? What is it? I don't know, Bart. From my vantage point, can you see this? Who are these masked guys?
Anonymously coming out here, tying up the champion in the corner.
They have a championship in their hand. I can't tell what championship that is.
They nailed a champ with it.
Big toe drop kick from Warwick Stephans.
Jacks him up in the corner. Uses the
His
ropes.
legs are on the ropes.
Referee
No
Joey
way.
Gummo takes the 3 count. Warwick Stephans steals it here from the champion. His feet on the ropes. Referee Joey Gummo kicked in the head earlier, didn't notice. Warwick Stephans. The champion using the ropes as leverage. Referee Joey Gummo did not see these 2 masked men come out and attack the former champion Joey Brittain. Warwick Stephans committing highway robbery here at Anarchist Brawl. And it's the Wet Bandits. Bandits forming an alliance here with Warwick Stephans.
SOBs in that locker. But tonight it was at your expense. The cruiserweight division expense. Then my revolution begins. And I will dominate this industry, not just with cruiserweight. Oh no. From you people, from this company, from this industry.
But he just took it.
champion with the Cruiserweight belt.
Hit my music now!
Warwick Stephans leading the Revolution.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your winner of the match, and new AFC Pro World Cruiserweight Wrestling
Warwick Stephans, your new Anarchy Pro Cruiserweight champion, stealing the belt from Joey Brittain with the help of the Wet Bandits. Simply amazing, fans. Simply amazing.